Who's really keeping score of them? To be honest, I welcome them coming over there. Now, I think if I end this war with Leinster... Sorry, Leinster. Oh, geez, it goes from bad to not good. If I end this war with Leinster, and I've had this happen before, Austria will be at peace with me, and then the Commonwealth will pull them in, because Austria won't have to face that stab hit, since it's a defensive war. Effectively undoing all the benefits of what I just did there. But will that definitely happen? Who's to say? We'll get our troops back before we declare war on them, though. Jake, war taxes. Do I really want war taxes, though? I'm not sure. What I would like is some admin taxes. We'll leave that on screen so that the Tuscan integration can go a little faster. We've got some troops, that's glorious, but you're a little worthless there. And I can straight away decrease autonomy. Yeah, this is a little troubling, but... Oh, that's nice. Corsicans are here all along. Now, you don't have the general here. You have him over here, and he's a 561. I feel woefully underprepared with our own generals. I should make some kind of attack stack. You're all mercs. Well, almost all mercs. Let's keep the regulars there and the mercs there. Let's get ready to fight the Commonwealth. So I have precisely 10 years. Yeah, wow, 8th of August 1604. To liberate Danzig from the oppressive Commonwealth. Sure. We call them to arms, they say no. And then we declare war for that. Austria will not join in because they're already at war with us. Golden Horde would love to join in, but they would apparently be called into multiple wars. So would the Ottomans. Which means I need to peace out with Leinster. I wonder if I could give him trade power or something. Oh. Free troop, thank you. Because that will take a little bit of time there. You know what, we can do it well enough without them for a wee while. We can call them in later on. But they have to die for what they've just done. See, the Ottomans do want to join in this war, but they think they'll be called into multiple wars if I call them to arms, but that's not at all what'll happen. It is now, but it wasn't then. Ay. Now, with the troops we have here, the Commonwealth is just going to ravage us. Do we go on the offence? Do we hole out in somewhere that they would have to take some kind of beating to attack us? I'm unsure, but my people should play defensively. Good to see them doing so well with their conversions. It's a holy war, so we win by winning battles. We should get things off to a good start in that regard. But I think I would rather they came to me. At least whilst Austria is not involved. Jake, give them Corsica. They're not getting Corsica. No way. Jake, do Teutonic Order have any cores of their culture? Teutonic Order is Prussian. They have this entire coastline, plus Neumark. Neumark is 20 years to get it. We're actually going to march you over here. It's a little bit of attrition, but nothing that our Pope can't handle. Right, Romagna's fallen to you. We'll take our tax income boost because we don't lose legitimacy from it. Yeah, that's a lot of Austrians. I'm really glad they're not going to be in the war against me once I take some Leinster land, if it ever wants to fall to me. Of course, I could get Leinster out for trade power, but is that really what I want? Such a big target. Well, that means you can't miss, doesn't it? Oh, hello, Finland. I look forward to annexing you, but not in my name. The Livonian Order is going to be our march. They're going to be big. Oh, so you see this? Does it actually remove the march status when they become too big, or does it keep the march status but lose the bonus? I'm hoping it keeps the march status. Jake, how's the colony of Brittany? Still growing too fast for comfort. Yeah, fighting Brittany will probably be a break truce job. Can't be having any of that. Straight away, Catholic zealots in Catholic Finland. Some people just can't catch a break. So my question is, what are the Commonwealth troops doing? I'd love to throw troops into the fray, but not knowing what'll happen to them is... Let's test the waters. I remember when you guys were ravaged with rebels, you really came out of that with your heads held high, didn't you? He's making a lot of troops, and that's understandably so. He has massive force limit, lots of money. Commonwealth force limit 72, plenty of manpower. I certainly don't have manpower. That means if I call in the Ottomans, that'll be great. You know, I really do rather want the Ottomans in this war now that I think about it. Here, have Manchuan trade power. It's good for you. And now we can get you folks in on this war. Of course, the Austrians will probably just join in on this war, but we'll see how it goes. Great, that gives them something else to target. And I want you to attach to G. I'll make something of a small mercenary division for my vassals to attach to over here. Whilst I keep my eyes on the situation. Could beat them in a pitched battle. I'd have to reinforce with my regulars, and I would not have many cannons, whereas they have 19 to our 16, but I could do it. Good, Novgorod's coming for us. Now, if he really wants to go and fight us there, then by all means, but I'd rather lure him back a bit. No freebies for you. Come on. That's just plains. There is no river crossing. Yep, no river crossing. You get there on the 5th or the 6th. Can I get out of there? No, I cannot. That's fine though. 2nd, 6th, 5th. Remember your ABCs, Jake. 9th. Okay, they'll have no time to get out of there. Let's take a chance on a better general though. I'll take it. And we'll pay the extra just to have 3 generals on the case. Because I'm not so fond of this guy. Sixth and 5th. I can't believe we're getting Christmas music right now. Yeah, Austria did join in, as expected. But we have the Ottomans and the Golden Horde to quote-unquote help us out here. There'll be probably more of a distraction than anything else. But I'll take it. Jake, can you call in Kebab and Golden Horde now that the Second War's got? Yeah, that's what we got. Somebody's asking about a military advisor. We have... Oh, I think we wouldn't mind morale right now. Might beat reinforced speed. I am curious what these guys' morale is going to be. But these sieges show that our morale is far better than theirs, which is interesting. Okay, so on the 5th they'll come over there. So on the 4th we're going to dismiss these troops. It was all a cunning ruse, you see. And they're still going to get there on the 5th. With a bit of luck, half of their troops will back out. Yes, and now we have them separated. You'll get there on the 11th, you'll get there on the 12th. We'll have 23 on the front line. They have 21 on the front line. We'll have 16 cannons on the back. There's not even any real need for the reinforcements, but we'll have them there. How long does it take to get from Convo? 12th, 22nd, so it takes 10 days to get there. Whereas it takes less than 10. Okay, so we'll reinforce from Courland if they make their move and only if. Is an excellent opportunity to divide and conquer here though. But they have cannons in that stack and we do not. Alright, so he tries to run, but it's too little and much too late. And he wants to reinforce, so be it. That morale difference! Wow. They're only getting plus 14%? We're getting plus 30, 40, 50, yeah. Good fight, good night. Do not relent. Now Marsh is a -1 for attacker. Attacking into that probably isn't the greatest idea, but I'm on a high. Let's go for it. You know, actually, if they're running into our plains here, that would work out for us, wouldn't it? Yes, by all means, keep running. No? Well, let me wipe the floor with you. Welcome to the new partition, Poland. Yeah, we're actually taking some staggering losses here. I guess we gave them plenty of military, well, some army tradition with that. Oh! They just suddenly got military drill. No, I refuse to believe that. Military drill plus 15, that comes from defensive, but you don't have defensive. No, they're using Moldavia's military drone. It doesn't matter though, because each unit uses their own individual manpower and tactics and discipline. Has Jake noticed Norway yet? Yeah, he's noticed Norway, but... just kidding, I didn't notice it then. But that is okay. If anything, it does work out to our favour. The Danes regaining all their land though. Wow, Sweden, you goofed hard. Alright, not quite the stack wipe there. But we're losing a lot of mercenary lives here. Let's get them out of there. Some good battles, but the Galicians died to the Austrians. No! Okay. In a sense, you're chasing them away. The Austrians making their move in the Ottomans. Between them, the Austrians are going to pimp slap the Ottoman armies. But that's alright, our focus here is on the Commonwealth. Let the Austrians do as they please. You know, if anything, I could have gotten the Austrians out with some trade power. Am I cheap enough to do that? Am I really cheap enough to do that? Get out of my face, man. I don't want anything to do with you. I'd love to keep doing this. And to be honest, I don't need my admin for myself, really, do I? I'll bank up some admin, though. There's no hurry. Now, what do I do with you? Like I said, I do not want to be losing my regulars right now. So perhaps we'll have you move over there and you over there. Viva Chips11 says, yes, you are. Clearly know my audience here. Alright, now you're just mercenaries and my vassals' troops, so let's go into Osnabrücken. Probably mispronouncing that, but I am not Prussian myself. Alright, I completely missed this, but it shouldn't count as a battle since it's too small. And it would be a bit foolhardy to run straight in. Forest, river crossing. But they have no general. Okay. It's our mercs that need to regain their numbers, so we'll give them a 4 maneuver general so they regain faster. You know, they'd regain even faster in a cell. The rest of you folks join up in the papal armies. Well. Huh? A chunk of them at least. And that will have a new attack stack here. 20th of April? Wow, you made it. And yeah, maybe it'll hurt, but let's go marching in. I'm on a high here, because I can crush the Commonwealth armies. With relative ease. Makes crushing rocks. Seems such a breeze. It was not correct, Jake. Oh, okay. Okay. You know what also is not correct? Prussian, Polish military tactics. We may as well make a march on Warsaw. We take their capital, we tank their morale. Jake, Denmark colonizes what? What? Expansion ideas on Denmark? 103% to annex? And I have no holy war on the guys. Damn you, Sweden. You cur. They probably have the range. Oh, if they don't now, they'll get it soon. Alright, the Commonwealth troops are coming back for more already. We need troops down here and we need them now. Perhaps Warsaw will have to wait. And all this glorious land, this is good. We no longer care about Portuguese. Well, that's fine, because, to be honest, I didn't like them either. Remove Portuguese. What is it? Salted cod. Tolerated in our high halls no longer. Also gives us another province that we can do. Firenze was too hard for them, but we can get it done very, very quickly. You've got religious zeal, so you can't be dealt with. But we'll lower the autonomy straight away. Check those numbers. Spread out a bit, but the regulars will be the backup, and little but the backup. On you go, regulars. Can you form Italy, Jake? Could, but won't. This is a Papal States campaign, not an Italian campaign. I already have the Italian achievement. I actually got the Italian achievement using the Foix save game, if you remember that well. The Foix game was great. For the time. I like to think I could do much better these days. Also, you have independence support now. And that's a real game changer for French vassals. Alright. Not quite fast enough to catch you, but whilst he has such terrible composition, I do want to catch him with his pants down. Jake, the Gold Coast is Portuguese. I believe it's Umbrian. Unless you mean Sierra Leone. Disgusting cultures. They must go. They must go. Alright. Quit costing me battles here, Ottomanen. War score. No! Oh, their numbers are tanking hard. Alright, I know you're regulars and I don't really want you to die out there, but the coastline will take a while to fall, so I want you there. Speaking of things I want, blockades. I would also like the Golden Horde to actually convert some of these provinces, but unless they get an advisor, I don't think it's going to be happening. Did I catch these guys? I again wasn't paying attention. We'll make the march on Warsaw though. 16 cannons for a level 2 fort plus a 2 siege advisor. Warsaw should fall in no time. Hey Jake, hey stream, hey Mad Badger. Did you eradicate French culture from the Caribbean, Jake? We will, but we have to wait for nationalism to die away. And it'll be gone in, what's that, 10 years? 12 years, I think. Oh, the Breton scum. How long until our alliance is up with you? Our truce. Okay, we still have to wait 2.5 years. We have to hope that that doesn't complete in 2.5 years. I don't think it's something worth breaking truce over, but I've broken truce over much more petty things. Is Novgorod converting, Jake? They're not converting me, but they are converting their lands. Check it out. They managed to do Novgorod itself. They haven't got religious ideas yet. They won't get it until Tech 14. Yeah, admin Tech 14. I'm doing my released vassals a disfavour by spitting them out with low admin tech. Didn't happen to Livonian Order because they already existed. They kept the tech that would have been worse, better than mine, plus got the upgrade. But yeah, they're able to chew through these conversions really easily, even with just one missionary. I do expect them to get an uprising, but I'll be there for them when the rain starts to fall. Because they're there for me too. Jake, don't leave Golden Horde alone. Novgorod would like their Russian provinces. I am so proud of the Golden Horde right now. I want to believe that they can convert those provinces. Remember, the goal is not to overblob. The goal is just to eradicate Christianity. Actually, checking the religious map mode is a great way to see if the Danes are colonizing. If anything, they're going to be able to reach here, aren't they? At least it's low base tax. I do want high piety, but I don't want to lose admin points right now. The Ottomans are doing me a great disservice in this war. And that's a healthy stack, and it needs to go. Right, the Prus is loose, so what else is good? Well, Krakow is high base tax. Gorgeous. Shame it's worth so little war score, that's odd. That can't be right. Yeah, I got 3.8, it just showed up as a far smaller amount. Still, Warsaw have got to fall. It's all gonna fall. That's another stack likely retreating to Krakow. I knew a Polish guy, the way he pronounced Krakow was just great. I loved hearing him say it. Highland Wanderer back on, one of the greatest tunes from EU3. There we go, Commonwealth glass cannon. Even though they westernized. Take a lens on, reclaim Ferrara. None of this really appeals to a guy. Happy to see you coring up all this horrible Breton land. I'll be sure to feed you the last bite sooner or later. Now Galicia are gunning for even more. I think this is a good time to... Alright, that whole Defender of the Faith thing. That's going to get in my way quite a lot. Especially whilst Austria are so strong. Ripping them apart will be difficult as well. You're allied with Venice, but I can't holy war Venice unless I have a border, which means pumping through Austria, who is allied with Venice and the Knights, blah 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 blah. We'll figure it out. Alright, Warsaw is down. Their prestige will be tanked from that. Oh, I should have added them as a rival, I forgot. And that's going to be a huge loss of power projection for me. Because if I had rivaled them, this would be a huge amount of base tax to claim. Something I often forget, and I'd be able to fix it if you're allowed to add rivals whilst you're at war, but you cannot, and I did not, so woe is me. What am I going to do? Right, there are more of you retreating. You're going to go to somewhere high base tax, somewhere like Poznan. That's a great stack to wipe as well.